Welcome to Detour Pixels Ahead. I am your host, Colo, and with me today is Riely and our special guest, Gingy. What's up, y'all?
I'd give that one about a 5 out of 10. It was
That's fine. It was better in my head, but I don't care.
I'm the new host of the show. Hello, everyone. Welcome to.
Kill him. Kill him immediately.
Best host, Gingy.
Best host, Gingy.
Gingy's not allowed to host anything anymore. We tell him he hosts Pixels, but we actually, you see, Dom is actually a plant. He's been a spy the whole time, and he secretly runs the show.
So now it's my show. Special guest Riely, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing just great, Gingy. I've been reading about this play called Julius Caesar lately, and the ending really stuck with me, and I think we might have to partake in some similar activities at a close proximity.
I see your point there.
I want to stab you and take your throne, is what I'm saying.
Oh my.
Anyway, welcome to Detour Ahead, everybody.
Detour Ahead.
Detour Ahead. Anyway,
so this is the Yu-Gi-Oh episode of Detour Ahead. Let's all talk about Yu-Gi-Oh. Gingy, what's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Well, I mean, I just got done building a nasty new deck of mine.
Explain.
Oh Lord, I don't want to hear about it. Actually, move on.
Content.
It is.
Those Yu-Gi-Oh stands.
It is centered around a card called Fallen of Albaz. And essentially, it's very fusion-heavy centric type of build. But
it's what happens in the finale of a superhero show is the falling of Albaz.
Albaz. Albaz. But anyway, the real nasty part about this deck is that it is very, very easily that I can rip your monsters as fusion material, completely bypassing most protections. Like, oh no, you got your boss monster out with 6,000 attack points, right? Can't be targeted by card effects, can't be destroyed by card effects. Oh no, what can I do? Well, I'm going to use it as fusion material. Thank you very much. It'd be nasty.
Yeah, I knew that Kolochu was in the business of ripping people's monsters, but I didn't think that you did such things with your Saturday nights. That was some form of like a hand job joke or something. I don't know. I'm still workshopping.
Look, Discord cut me off. Discord didn't pick up my fucking laughter, and I'm upset. I was literally laughing, and I look over, and my fucking thing isn't lighting up.
Just a real tough crowd. I guess I better just jump off the stage. Like
I mean, Riely, evidently your jokes just aren't landing in the palm of your hand.
That's really bad. That's the worst one you've made, I think.
Hey man, it's been a hot minute. All right,
it's been a grip.
I'm a little rusty.
What did you just say?
It's been a hot minute.
No, not you. Not you.
Okay,
the Gen Z kid with us. The Gen Z kid. What did you say?
It's been a grip. It's been a minute.
The fuck does that mean?
It's been a grip? What the?
Okay, no, stop. No, I'm going to go on a little rant here. No, it's been a minute. That's what you say. Don't make up stupid things. No, I'm mad. I
didn't make that up. The world made that up, old man.
No, your generation made it up, so it's your fault.
Your generation is why the world is fucked.
I say grip because I listen to a group of 30-something podcasters that say grip, not because I listen to kids.
All right, settle down there, Tide Pod. All right.
Listen, I didn't eat any of the Tide Pods, okay? That was
Pegasaurus Rex.
Shut up. Don't call me that.
that's your new role on Discord, by the way, is Pegasaurus Rex.
Yeah, I saw that.
Look, I changed your name because I thought you were mad at me, so I was like, well, he's probably mad. Let's change it back.
Let's change it to Pegasaurus Rex.
Well, while we know you didn't directly...
Okay, it's better than Pegboard, because that was the next option.
Oh, what happened to... Oh, wait, no, that's just in Pixels. Never mind, because I was thinking, what about the helium... and flailing fuck.
I'm still the helium huffing whale woman. That we need a new joke. That's like a 3-year-old joke on a message board that doesn't even exist anymore. I don't think.
I think going back to making words that start with peg is really, really funny, and Penguin's in on it too. We had Pegalodon the other day. I think my all-time favorite is Peglet. Peglet is best.
What about Peggle?
Peggle, Peggy, Pegasaurus Rex.
Oh my god. Riely, I need you right now to change your fucking Discord icon to fucking Peggy Hill.
Nope.
Fucking do it.
Nope.
No, it's going to stay White Ranger for a while.
Yeah, the White Ranger is there for solidarity's sake. I don't plan on changing that anytime soon.
I mean, Gingy, you're the only one out of everybody who has, like, never changed their profile picture.
Hey,
no,
man.
He did. There's definitely a time before he had this Gingy man, but now he's had this Gingy man for quite a while.
He has.
What was Gingy's picture? Was it just like a picture of Alex or something?
Yeah, it was.
Was it? I cannot remember what your picture was.
It was originally a picture of my son, yeah. And then Colo, my current design, still gets credit from you because you were the one who made the original for me.
You have the original up on TeePublic, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I need to. Okay, all right. Real talk.
I Colo a shirt.
Buy me a shirt because you're using my design.
Real talk, though. Like, I'm shocked to be here right now because overall, like, mental health has been complete dog doo-doo.
Oh, same with pretty much everybody.
So,
you should go listen to our last episode.
Pixels has taken a huge hit, and I need to really like get back into that. And doing this show is giving me the old Pixels vibes again.
Well, yeah, because
at any moment,
us three, and then Penguin was in here earlier.
At any moment, all you have to do is, remove one weed, just pull one intrusive plant out of the garden, and you can have me back all the time.
The garden is large, and you can avoid the weed in the corner.
I can't avoid the weed in the corner because then I can't come to the center. This is
garden
a weird garden.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice.
What are you gonna say? No being nice.
No beef on the Detour Ahead podcast. No beef.
No, I want to hear what Gingy has to say.
No,
this is an all vegan podcast. No beef.
Gingy has jokes. Gingy's got jokes. I want to hear Gingy's jokes.
Does Gingy have a joke? Okay.
It's very much a roast against Riely, but it is a loving, endearing roast.
Of course, as they all are.
You saying that you want to be at the center of the garden while your ass is so big, you are the garden.
Well, if I was the garden, I would have the power to get rid of the weed. So, unfortunately, I'm not the garden. Oh, he turned on his camera and he's doing a hard hands. This fucking guy, this red man, he's got red hair. He's a red man.
Anyway, welcome back to the podcast, Gingy. You are among the 3 special people who have been invited back.
Well, I'm glad to be back.
Right? Gingy, Penguin, and Demigloom.
Jason. Oh, was Penguin on 2?
The Penguin was on 2, yes.
Penguin was on 1.5.
Yeah, she didn't really talk much in that one. None of us really talked much because it was a Mo Diggity, and Mo Diggity always talks the most out of anyone of any podcast he's on.
Anyway, Gingy, you have joined the Detour Ahead Elite. You have been invited back. A very special privilege.
Is Gingy Mo secretly? I don't think I've ever seen those two people in the same place at the same time. Like Mo Diggity has been on Gingy's show multiple times, but Gingy was not there.
You need to stop asking these questions. Back the fuck off.
I know too much. He knows too much. I know that Gingy and Mo are the same person, and it's this big psyop this whole time.
Anyway, Gingy, welcome back. We're gonna get into the small talk because that's what we do.
More like large talk because I'm fat. Am I right, folks?
He knows too much, you guys. Right? It is. He asked the wrong question too many times.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to join in next week for when it's Gingy and Colo because I've gone to sleep with the fishes, as it were.
Anyway, Gingy, would you like to update the viewers on what Gingernold has been doing in the past however long it's been?
Well, I mean it's been a minute. a hot minute. Just doing my usual mobile hoodlum shit.
Oh God! Oh Lord!
I've been playing a lot on my Switch as of late as well.
Oh, good.
Playing
Real
Breath of the
video games?
Wild, getting
Shit.
ready for fucking Tears of the Kingdom. The past couple of days, I introduced a missus to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and so she has been absolutely hooked on
The
Mystery
original
Dungeon
or the
Deluxe.
remake or
The deluxe, the Switch
okay.
edition.
I think Explorers the Sky is where you had to really get people.
I want to
Like
say
I know
I
it's on
have
the
a
DS and
physical.
it came out
Well, yeah, I
15
know.
years ago,
I was about to
but
say I want to say I have a physical copy of Time instead of Sky.
Sky is like the Emerald to the Ruby and Sapphire, where it's like you could play Ruby or Sapphire, but like if you've got the option, you're probably
Right.
gonna play Emerald.
But no, besides that, I know you guys have been hearing me bitch about it for fucking ages, though. Last week, I finally, after all this time working for that one singular goal, I finally hit the level cap in Jurassic World Alive with my Thor Rad Dolosaur. So,
I forgot that was a thing. It's been a minute. I forgot Jurassic World Alive is a thing.
Oh yeah, very much.
God, how is that game still up? Jesus Christ! Like
it's solid. Like yes,
it seems like the kind of licensed shit that would like go offline within 2 years, but yet here it still is.
No, it's very much still strong and alive, pun intended. But no, it's just living life. Just trying to go by day. I haven't recorded an episode of Pixels in about 2 weeks. Hopefully, starting this week, we're gonna change that.
I thought you were doing one like last week.
It was like another like low day.
Listen, someday Pixels is just gonna become my show. Gingy's just gonna be like, I got real life to do. I've got a girlfriend and a child. I'm not doing this shitty podcast anymore, and it's just gonna It's just gonna give it to me.
It's very much still alive. And after all of this, like, I actually had an idea. Now that I'm thinking about it, Riley, we can bring it up after that. But besides for that, I did snag my hands on a PS5. I got the Horizon Forbidden West edition. So I'm excited to play that. I cannot wait to jump into the Dead Space remake. That's going to be the first PS5 game I get.
Bro, the Dead Space remake looks so nice. Oh, you're going to have so much fun.
I think that might kickstart everything back again for me to stream on a regular basis.
Didn't seem like Hogwarts Legacy got you too hard. I saw a couple streams and then it kind of died out.
Like, I still very much like it. I guess it's still the whole like mental health issue shit, but
also the internet doesn't like it when you play the funny wizard game.
Oh, I don't give a fuck what the trolls say.
So sometimes when you stream it, they'll go in the chat and they'll be like, Huggle Smith dies at the end or whatever. Like they'll just like spoil it for you.
Because they're big doofuses. But
my favorite Harry Potter character, Huggle Smith.
That's pretty much it. That's all that I've been doing.
Huggle Smitty.
The evil wizard.
He's just Smitty. He's just Huggle Smitty. Oh yeah, Gingy, there is a villain in Power Rangers whose name is just Smitty. He's a full-on monster man, but he used to be a regular guy named Smitty, so sometimes they just call him Smitty. No, Smitty, don't do it.
No, don't do it.
No, Smitty. I'm sorry, Smitty.
You can shove it up your ass.
Oh my god.
No.
The Consuela voice just sounds more and more like she's in distress as the years go by. She's dying. Consuela's dying.
Well, I mean, it's been a minute since I last used the Consuela voice. I've been
Consuela
doing
has
more
cancer. We're sad to report.
Anyway, that's it with me. I mean, I'm still slowly chugging away on that RPG Maker game of mine.
Conswancer. Conswancer.
Speaking of that, can we just detour ahead for the rest of Riley's conversations? Heyo.
No.
Riley, update people
Kill
on your life.
Gingy.
What have you been doing? What's going on in the world of Riley?
Nothing. I just
before the podcast, you said you got your bed back after like 2 months.
I did get my bed back. I did. There's the whole thing. There was a whole living situation. I was sleeping on the floor for a while, and now I have a bed again. Is the long and short of it.
Have you slept in the bed yet, or is today the first day?
I have not slept in the bed. I've laid in the bed whilst watching TV, and it was great. But I've not yet slept in the bed. That'll be tonight.
You're gonna have the best sleep of your life, dude.
It's gonna be so good.
I'm telling you right now, like the best sleeps of my life have been right after vacation with the family, where I was pushed to the couch because there's only 5 of us. So 2 to a bed, I get the couch. I voluntarily take the couch, but I always wake up feeling groggy and my back hurts, but it's fine. Every single night, the first night we get back home and I sleep in my own bed, best fucking sleep I've ever had. Sometimes you gotta humble yourself by sleeping on a floor.
The best sleep I've ever had was on an air mattress, and I feel bad about it because it happened while I was visiting my siblings for the first time that I had never met before. But like I was there for like 3 or 4 days, and I think I slept through like half of the total hours that I was there. Cause like I laid on the air mattress. I didn't like hit it off with my brother as much as I probably should have. Like I probably should have done more with him. But I laid down on that air mattress and my body was like, you're gonna sleep now. And that's gonna be the case for the next 4 days is you're gonna sleep.
So it's funny you're bringing up sleep. Best $8 investment I ever fucking made was buying one of those cooling pillows from Walmart.
Okay.
Cooling pillows, like a cold pillow?
Yeah, it's obviously after you lay on it for a while, it gets warm because your fucking head's warming it up, but it cools down when you're not using it. So when you lay your head back down, your head is just covered in coolness.
Oh,
that sounds so nice.
It's an $8 pillow at Walmart. Like I can't 10 out of 10 recommend go get now.
Okay. Maybe I will. I do sleep very badly. The only time I sleep goodly is if I get like extremely high. And even that doesn't work anymore, really.
You've been doing it too much. Too many podcasts.
That's true. Well, no, I do have too many podcasts. I do need to work on that, but...
Yeah, but you're always high for your podcast, so if you cut down the podcast, then you cut down getting high.
No, it's not. It's literally the opposite of that. The podcasts are not a cause and effect. The podcasts are something I feel bad about every time because I've spent all day getting high, and then it's like, oh no, now it's podcast time and I'm high. And there's nothing I can do about that, so I just gotta power through it. My only recourse is to try my best to put on my Kanye vest and try my Kanye best.
God damn it! I hate when you make fucking stupid ass fucking jokes and it makes me laugh. It gives you too much validation. You're like, oh wow, that actually received well. I'm like, no, it didn't. I'm just dumb.
I'm a great comedian, man. That's what they call me.
Anyway, if you want to laugh at shitty jokes, Colo, I got you there.
If Gingy presses a soundboard button, I'm gone. The rest of the podcast is just Gingy and Colo.
I mean, you're the one who just said soundboard, and now I want to go boot it up.
Don't boot up the soundboard. You did that bit last time.
No.
Demi Gloom broke me. I'm done with soundboards.
Egwin and I have been doing that because she brought it up again, and that just goes through my head constantly all day.
No.
No.
All right. the no carries the same weight in fucking podcast legend as but
I hate you. I hate you. Whenever you bring that up, it makes me so violently angry because I keep catching it, but there's nothing I can do to stop it. Like
Stop
it's
what?
just when I say but it's
you said it. Take a shot.
Actually have not been conscious about you saying that recently, but
Because he hasn't been. That's the funny thing.
I try to just shut the fuck up because it's like if I'm silent, that'll get cut in the edit. But if I'm saying but it's gonna catch me saying but
And
so I just need to shut the fuck up and let the silence get cut.
And here is the drinking game of the podcast, you guys. Every time you hear Riely say but take a shot.
Can you guys hear my AC in the background?
no, you're fine.
Because every time people tell me they can't, and then the recording, it's there. And maybe it's just my audiotism that makes it seem worse than it is. But like, all like noise, I'm so sensitive to now. Doing podcasts for so long and editing them for so long, and like actually caring about how they turn out, but just not having the time or patience to like actually verify that sort of thing. Where like I'll notice these little noises, and I'll be like, "Fuck." Damn it! How could this have happened? How could I have allowed this to occur?
To be fair, most of the time I have other audio going through my ears as well as podcast audio. So
that's awful. That's a cardinal sin to me. Like games is one thing. I also hate that, but like if you have them muted, that's one thing. That's just something to do with like your eyes and your hands. But like, if your ears are otherwise occupied while you're recording a podcast, that feels blasphemous.
I have Scarlet Violet music going through my ears because I'm hatching eggs, and I don't want to.
Gingy, are you also listening to music like a Zoomer boy?
No.
I don't know if you have any of these hats. Do you play video games during podcasts?
No, I've never once done that.
No, I'm sure you've done it several times, but like, do you do it every time? Is it like something you have to do?
Honestly, it keeps me engaged. Pun intended, because I've also been playing Fire Emblem.
Haha. But for me, it's like I feel like it does detract sometimes from the quality of the product because I feel like there are a lot of times, Gingy, where you just don't know what we're saying. Sometimes, occasionally.
See, it depends on the podcast, though. We've talked about this before. If we're talking about something where I actually have to pay attention, then I won't be playing video games. But on a podcast like this, where I can just do like you guys say something and I respond, and I only need audio, then it's fine. But if it's like an actual topic where I actually have to pay attention to what people are talking about, then it's fine. Then I won't play. But on something like this where it's formless cast, where we don't really have a topic to talk about, then I play video games. And it's not like I'm doing anything that takes my focus away from the podcast. All I'm doing is running around Levincia City hatching eggs. So like
I can't hear your controller clicking like Demigloom. That's another thing that
because I keep it under the desk.
That I have my eagle ears on. People are playing video games and I can hear it. But
do you want to hear it?
No.
I can hold it up to the microphone.
Please
Damn it,
don't.
that's what I'm doing. My mic isn't picking it up.
Look, I'm just hatching Hisui and Zoroa right now. That's all I'm doing. I'm on my last 5 eggs, and then I'll probably be done for the night. But
bullshit, a fucking Decidueye raid while my slow bro is actively eating me on screen.
Phrasing?
See, I don't have to do the Decidueye raid because I got a Rowlet from Wonder Trade, so now I can shiny hunt later on. But I have a shiny Alolan Decidueye sitting in home right now, so technically I don't have to do anything. I just want it in the game now.
It's posted in the Detour Ahead podcast channel for a clarification.
Oh, it's a shiny boy!
Like he's gonna die.
He's purple! God, I have so many shinies in this game.
Yeah, we also gotta stop with the visual mediums on podcasts. This is the This is our cardinal sin. We can't get over it, especially you, Gingy, in particular, though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You did. There was like a whole
offended.
podcast episode you did where the idea was you played Uno, but nobody could see the Uno but you.
Hey, man.
Uno's a great game.
But like, if you can't properly narrate an entire game of Uno. I don't even know if they were trying to do that. They might have just been talking over the Uno.
I don't know. I don't know.
It was a long time ago, I guess. the Uno episode of Pixels, Polygons, and Fun. It's over. That's it. That's the podcast. 20 minutes. In and out. See you later.
Nah, we gotta keep going until Penguin comes back. Penguin said she'll text me when she's ready.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll update what I'm doing because nobody.
Oh yeah, you haven't done that yet, Colo. What's up?
Yeah, because I need a co-host to tell me what to do to segment it so it's not forced in.
I'm used to not that. Okay, so.
Anyway,
what have you been doing? Tell us about your life.
I've been doing work. That's really it. There was nothing I had to update on. It's just the fact that I didn't get to. Ooh.
All I've done is watch in 3 days 17 episodes of Power Rangers Ninja Storm.
I have been watching a lot of Sailor Moon, if you couldn't tell from my Discord profile now.
Yep, you still got the Sailor Moon cat. How's Sailor Moon doing?
Yeah, it's from Sailor Moon. Gingy, do you want the full picture? I think I have the full picture saved on my desktop somewhere. It's of Luna holding up a picture of Sailor Moon, but it's fat Sailor Moon. I gotta find it, but yeah, I've been watching Sailor Moon recently.
Take a shot. Colo said it.
Oh my god!
Shut up,
Gingy. You're a demon. You're nothing but a demon.
This is news to you.
From the deepest depths of the darkest hells.
Anyway, this past week
don't aggressively anyway me.
Anyway, I'll do it the way I'll start doing it the Riely podcast mega feed way.
Yeah, you gotta get loud every time you fucking bring up your podcast.
Yes. I'll just start treating you like I treat people whenever I'm in a large group podcast. And I can't get a word in edgewise. I will eventually just start being like, "Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up!"
All right,
but
Smosh.
Trying to talk over Mo Diggity, like, "Shut up! Shut the fuck up!"
Mo is understandable though. You have to tell him to shut the fuck up. Yeah. So I've been watching a lot of Sailor Moon. I have a concert coming up on Tuesday.
Sailor Moon
Who are you
concert?
gonna go see?
No. I'm going to see Arrows in Action and Magnolia Park.
Nice.
You two have probably never heard of those bands.
Nope.
Riely, I don't expect you to know any band.
Speaking of
I don't listen to music.
I really like Avril Lavigne.
I love her. Oh my god, I love her so much.
All right, what's your take on the whole theory that the Avril Lavigne that we know of today is not the original one?
It's really stupid.
It's dumb.
However, Paul McCartney did die, and that is a body double.
Oh, speaking of bands, man, I'm hyped. I'm hyped over the new Avenged Sevenfold album coming out.
They have a new album coming out?
Fuck yeah, they do.
I didn't know they still made music.
Oh yeah, it's fucking depressing though. This is the singer, he had vocal cord surgery, and it is very much evident that his talent was impacted.
Rip.
But yeah, they put out a new single called Nobody, and it's an interesting song, but it very much doesn't have, like how do I phrase this? The feeling of Avenged Sevenfold, right, Colo, with the intros from like Critical Acclaim, Nightmare, Hail to the King, Shepherd of Fire. Those songs, just hearing the intro, instantly right off the bat, hey, that's fucking Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah.
Nobody doesn't have that feeling for me.
Really? I have not heard it. I will have to
Just
listen
sent
to
you
it at some
a
point.
YouTube link. But I mean, it's good. I do like the song overall, but it just
You're
doesn't
such
have.
a scrub sending me a YouTube link. Ooh.
Oh my. Then
I'm gonna
been on a
save it to
kick
my
of.
like songs on Spotify. Because I'm not a scrub who uses YouTube.
I use Spotify. Thank you very much.
Then don't send me YouTube links. I'm not gonna watch it on YouTube. I'm gonna listen to it in the car. I'm gonna listen to it at work, and I'll get back to you.
Yeah,
But no, I actually did not know that they were still making music. I don't follow them as like heavily as some
came
other
out the other
artists,
day.
but
It legitimately just came out the other day, so it's still brand new. And the
Okay.
album doesn't come out until June 2nd, I want to say.
okay.
But yeah, it's good. It's a good song overall. I like it. The guitar solo, fucking on point. Nobody can out guitar Sinister fucking Gates, except maybe the crazy motherfucker from Dragon Force. But your guitar solos are too long.
I mean, there's also the guitarist from Leonard Skinner as well,
That's true. Or the guitarist from fucking Black Label Society.
or Led Zeppelin.
Dude, there is a fucking podcast right there. Like, hey, let's talk about bands whose guitarists are absolutely batshit crazy with the length of it.
But
yeah, Nobody, pretty good song.
I guess because the mobile hoodlum himself is here. Do you want to do a Dokkan battle update?
I haven't been playing Dokkan as of late.
Oh, that's sacrilege. That's blasphemy,
Although,
Gingy.
It's funny because I booted Dokkan up earlier today because I was doing my legend stuff. The new banner with the Super Saiyan God Goku, I dumb pulled him. I did one summon off of that banner.
Oh, I went and did 2 summons, and I'm like, not worth it anymore. Gingy, I would like to say I'm up to 86 LRs.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Technically 87, but I'm using the other one for... I'm using the other one for, like, dailies, and not dailies, but mission rewards. So I'm just saving that one, because I don't want to bump them all the way up and not have anybody to Dokkan Awaken.
Yeah, I've been very much like more centered around Legends because we finally got the fusion between Shallot and Giblet.
I'm not caught up on my Legends lore. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. And the latest story update, spoilers. Khalifa with the dark energy. Oh boy.
All right.
Oh, speaking of Dragon Ball, dude. Tenkaichi 4. Fucking go.
Let's see that. Ooh, this dude looks sick. What?
Are you talking about the fusion?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Wait, what are we talking about?
For
the fusion
Super
between
Saiyan God?
Shallot.
So nice.
The fusion between Shallot and Giblet in Dragon Ball Legends.
Oh, that's
Who the
so
fuck
clean.
is Giblet?
Giblet's the main character from Dragon Ball Legends.
That's awful. Oh
Hey,
god.
don't talk shit on my boy.
That's such a bad name.
That's so clean, Gingy. I love the red tail with the red hair. That's so cool.
Right?
I don't play Legends, but that is very cool.
Man. Wish Terra Raid's got a little bit less like jankier because tired of my fucking screen freezing. Like I'm actively trying to hit the A button to choose my moves, but too many things are going on all at once.
Riley, did you have a topic for today? Or anything for us to talk about?
No.
God damn it.
You know I don't have a topic for today. We talked about this.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do a transitional thing from the dead silence.
Well,
so we're not just sitting here.
Well, Colo Chew. I've really only done one thing with my time, and it's something neither of you can relate to. So I've got nothing.
God damn.
Why Decidueye gotta be so rough?
Dude, I did the Score Bunny ones. Actually, I didn't catch any of them. I missed the Charizard. I tried the Score Bunny. They were terrible. I hate doing them. Unless you, like, get with a party of like your friends and you know what everybody is bringing and you communicate, you cannot do them online by yourself. You can't rely on anybody to help you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I've heard those 7-star terror raids are pretty fucking wacky. That's what I'm told. Hey everybody, welcome back to the worst episode of Detour Head Podcast.
No, the worst episode was the Christmas episode because we didn't talk about anything for Christmas.
That's true. We did not talk about a lot in the Christmas episode.
Did you bring up the best Christmas song ever, Colo?
No, I did not.
What the fuck? You know what? I got you, dude. I'll send you the MP3.
You mean the mistletoe song from the Pokemon Christmas album?
No, it is All I Want for Christmas is a Chinchilla, which is
we actually did not bring that up. Wow.
Wow. See, now I brought it up for you. Also, Riely, it is now March. Where is my sequel to the Chinchilla song?
It's never coming. I'm sorry to inform you.
Bullshit.
At this point,
I waited this long. Motherfucker.
I made a 18-year-old me made a promise that 21-year-old me does not plan to cash.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit, man.
I wrote a check at a young age. I do not plan to cash it now.
That's bullshit, man.
I'm sorry to inform you. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Gingy, I don't. When was the last time you showed up on this podcast?
It was an episode about Dragon Ball, and it was like a year ago. Oh, I'm actually logged into Detour Head right now, so let me see. Dragon Ball featuring RaggingGingy was episode 7, and it aired on November 3rd, 2022.
Cool.
Damn.
Gingy, how is your journey in Paldea going? How do you like Gen 9 so far? Let's talk about Pokemon today.
Yeah, let's talk about Pokemon today. Hey guys, it's happening again.
It happens every fucking time, but Gingy's here and Gingy has not talked about his... Gingy hasn't talked... I haven't talked to Gingy about Paldea yet.
Episode 18 is called Hey Episode 18 is called Hey Guess What Pokemon Again. That's what episode 18 is called. And this one's gonna be like, it's back. More Pokemon.
I love it. I've already 100%ed the game with the living decks and all. I even went out and got the Scarlet and Violet OLED Switch.
Oh, you bought the OLED? You gotta wait for the next console to come out, Gingy. Come on. Everybody knows that.
No, I like my OLED. Alright. But see, take a shot. Take a shot, I said it. I like how open world it is. I like how open world it is. There's just a charm with Koraidon as he's either running around or he's swimming or he's fucking climbing where his arms and legs are just flailing around like the inflatable flailing wave arm tube man.
Yeah, the inflatable tube man.
But no, I enjoy it. I like the Pokemon.
Who's your favorite Gen 9 Pokemon, Gingy?
Okay, alright. Minus legendaries. Graveyard.
Really?
Yes.
Graveyard is lame.
I am very much underwhelmed, honestly, with the starters. Like, they're cool and all, don't get me wrong, but I'm not...
I don't know. I really like the cat. I'm not a big fan of Fuecoco's evolutions, but I really like the cat line.
Yeah, honestly, I think the cat is the best one out of them. But for the love of God, can we please stop getting bipedal fucking creatures? Like, can we get a cat on all fours?
The bipedals are fine, actually, is the secret they don't want you to know.
Although, I will say, it was annoying as fuck trying to find all the stakes for the legendary Pokemon.
Yeah, that was rough. It felt like trying to find all the Diglets over it in the Switch DLC.
Oh yeah, that's a sore spot for Gingy. Don't bring it up.
We always bring up the trios. The Lits and the trios.
Like Gingy's favorite Pokemon, Diglett.
Of course, it's Gingy's favorite Pokemon.
He loves Diglett so much, guys.
I am pleasantly surprised, though, from what I have seen. Granted, I haven't looked into the data mines, but word is that Oshawott coming to the DLC.
Oshawott, yes. Once home is announced, you don't have to wait till the DLC. Once home connectivity is a thing, I believe you can transfer in the Hisuian starters from Legends Arceus.
Hell yeah!
Which means you can get Oshawott. My favorite thing is I really like the paradox form. I would love to see them expand on that a little more.
Okay, all right. I fucking love it. This is a hot take. All right, I love Walking Wake.
Oh, he's so cool!
It's
I can't wait. I cannot wait to see Raikou and Entei get their paradox form.
I'm just gonna say this as well. Like, I feel like the future paradox Pokemon got fucking shafted compared to the past paradox.
100%. The only ones that I feel got were really good were Iron Bundle, just because it's Delibird and everybody loves Delibird.
Of course.
99% of people like Delibird. I know one person
except Riely.
Listen, the one thing that Gingy did to me that one time cannot ruin the Happy Santa Bird for me. He's a good boy.
And then Iron Valiant is perfect. Iron Valiant is perfect. I love him. That was a great decision on their part. But like the other ones, they just kind of fell short.
Okay, so here's a better question then. Who's your favorite past paradox Pokemon?
Ooh. Excluding Walking Wake.
Excluding Walking Wake. Like, I'm not talking... And I guess we can also go to fucking future paradox Pokemon too, excluding Iron Leaves, but... Favorite past paradox?
I would have to say Slitherwing.
Okay.
I love Volcarona. Volcarona looks so cool. A bug fighting type? That's great. I love it. I think future would have to be T-Tar, honestly.
Okay, all right. We're the same on that one. I love my boy. My glorious fucking rock monster.
It's a rock electric type? I forgot he was a rock electric.
He looks cool, but like cool. In practice he's not great.
Past Pokemon though, isn't it like Howling Moon? The Salamence?
Roaring Mega Salamence, yeah.
Oh yeah, just Mega Salamence, from X and Y. Mega Salamence? Yeah, it's him.
What else was I gonna say? Favorite spot, like hands down out of Scarlet Violet for me is Area Zero, because that background music.
Oh my god, that's like that's the I listened to that. It's on Spotify. Not the actual one, but there's a remix. I can probably send it to you if you want it, but it's great.
Please. Yes, send it to me.
Let me go find it. But it's good. It's definitely an improvement upon it, and I love it.
Is it by glitch?
No, it's not.
Wow.
Be my Pokemon play.
But I will say, like, I do have a little bit of a conniption fit with Scarlet and Violet, and it is incredibly minor. Absolutely minor. Yes, there are character customization options, but I hate socks that go past my fucking ankles, and I can't turn that shit off.
You don't like knee? You're not a knee sock guy?
You don't want to be a little femboy, Gingy?
I do not.
Dude, my character's a femboy icon, and I would have it no other way.
Gingy, wait till you see my character. It's pizza delivery girl. I've made that joke multiple times, and it still stands. She delivers pizza, and I love it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, here's the song.
Damn. Just one. That was just one shot at Decidueye. That was brutal. So key strategy: metal sound it 3 times and then hit it with an electro drift. Boom, done.
Okay. Or you can spend maybe an hour on Wonder Trade and get your own. That's what I did anyway. I'm gonna breed this boy up. Get a 6 IV and bring him to
as well.
Pokemon battles.
The champion fucking sucked. She was not difficult in any way, shape, or form.
Underwhelming. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, she was not good. She was a bad Pokemon trainer.
When one single mousehold can take care of the entire Elite Four on its own, you know it's a bad Elite Four.
Okay, all right. You know what really grinds my gears? Shiny Pokemon that you cannot tell the difference of if you miss the sparkle.
I don't understand why they don't fix that. Like, they literally had the perfect opportunity for Armor Rouge and Ceruledge, and they changed the eyes. That's one thing that I cannot get over. Like, they didn't even like swap colors or anything. They were lazy. That's what they were. It's lazy. But I mean, I have a box and a half full of shiny Pokemon, so
I only have 6. I have 6 shinies right now. I got a Rellor, which I think it's neat. The shiny Rellor pushes a Nugget.
Yeah, a Gold Ball. Yeah.
And then my first shiny and Scarlet was a Lechonk.
That was my 7th shiny. My first one was Fletchling.
Nice.
Who is now Talonflame.
My next 2, and honestly, I found this by complete happenstance, but Phanpy. I ran into it, and I just so happened to notice
shiny Phanpy. Baby fan. However, there is an episode of Detour Ahead where I found my favorite Pokemon, Wooper. I found him like mid episode. This Wooper's got 6 IVs. I was egg hunting him. He's got water absorb, Venoshock, Toxic, and Yawn. His name is Rugby because he's mean.
Nice.
And he holds the Eviolite too, which probably doesn't help much, but I love him. There are a few YouTube videos where I do use Rugby a little. I know Penguin doesn't like Rugby because he's not nice. He's not a nice Wooper to go up against. Other than that, I have a shiny Citadel named Airplane.
Nice.
Have you seen how Citadel runs?
Citadel. Who remind me on Citadel?
The Ice Whale. Cititan.
Oh,
Citadel.
no, I have not.
He does like a little Naruto run, but his arms can't go all the way back, so they just stay out on the side and flap, so it looks like an airplane.
So you're saying he runs like Choji?
Yes.
Does he say Chubby's rule when he runs? Because that's what Choji says.
I have a Hoppip named Kiwi and a Skiploom named Straubs. I also have a Palmy named Sprinkles as well. but yeah, dude, I love shiny hunting. I need to go back into it, but I haven't had time. I've been busy.
Busy boy.
Busy.
Been a busy.
No, I do love this game. I can't wait for the DLC. I can't wait to see what they do because the DLC kind of fell short, but it was still an improvement on Sword and Shield when compared to the base game. So I'm hoping that they don't fall short with this DLC, considering the base game is already better.
Can't wait for the DLC, man. It's gonna be so good.
I'm excited for the DLC, but I don't know what it's gonna be. And if it does not provide more than what Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra did, it won't feel good to me. It's gotta be.
I don't know.
More.
I think it's going to be an improvement over those because Gen 9 was a massive improvement over Gen 8. So the Gen 9 DLC should be a massive improvement over the Gen 8 DLC.
For sure. It is a improvement over the worst Pokemon game, aka Sword and Shield. That's true.
Hating on Sword and Shield. Jesus Christ.
Sword and Shield is going to be an absolute gem in about 10 years. You're going to look back and you're going to be like, remember Sword and Shield? That game was so much fun. It's the dead game right now. It's the dead game right now. All previous gens are dead once a new gen comes out. And then you look back once you're bored with the new gen, you can go, you know what? Emerald was a really good game.
There are at least 4 gens that I like more than Gen 9. Gen 9 is like perfectly at the middle of the pack for me. Like,
that's fair. Got its positives and negatives. I still wish they would add a shiny sound like Legends Arceus, bruh.
I like Gen 2, Gen 6, Gen 7, and Gen 4. Those are the top 4. And then Scarlet and Violet's in the middle.
I don't know. Gen 4 is kind of... I don't know.
And then it's 1, 5,
no.
3,
I take that
8.
back. I take that back. Gen 7 for me is low.
What?
You better not let Penguin hear that.
I know.
Alola was so
Penguin's gonna
good.
hear me. I
Alola
didn't
was
want to
so good.
revisit it twice.
It's a hard game to revisit because of the aggressive hand holding, but once you get past like the first 2 hours,
yeah, but like 2 hours is
joy.
a lot of time to give up just to try and get back into a game. That's why I haven't gone back yet.
I do need to go and finish Ultra Moon now that I'm like three whole completed islands in.
You do. You go face Ultra Necrozma now.
Go back and do Ultra Necrozma, who might be awaiting for me in this elevator. Who knows? I might be taking the elevator to Ultra Necrozma next time that I play.
Who knows?
Who knows? I bet you know.
I don't, actually. It's been a minute since I've played Ultra Sun and Moon. Man, Gen 7 was such a good game. I love Gen 7. If I find my GDS, I will go back and play.
Gen 7 just like impressed me. Very, very aggressively impressed me. Just when I picked it back up right before Scarlet and Violet came out, when I was having like a Pokemon itch and I didn't quite have Scarlet and Violet to scratch it yet. Ooh. I started playing Ultra Moon and I was like, this game is so fucking good. This is a great Pokemon game. I'm just having a great time playing Pokemon Ultra Moon.
Well, until Penguin gets here, I'm doing random terror raids. And I managed to get in on a 5-star Palafin? Is that how you say it?
Would it be Palafin? Does he have the heart on his chest?
Yeah, that's not helping. That could be a King Boo as far as I tell from here.
Oh, I didn't know you turned your camera on. Let me see.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it went away.
We'll find out in a second then.
Could be a Palafin, could be a Finizen, could be a...
Probably Finizen, but it's a 5-star, so I honestly have no idea.
I need to... I'm going to try to get back into Pokemon. I need something. I need something that isn't Power Rangers so that my personality can stop just being that I'm watching Power Rangers. It was definitely better when my personality was Pokemon. That at least translates better into the group of friends I have to make podcasts with. Man, we're doing great today, guys. Just keeping...
It's Pokemon, it's a Pokemon one. It's a Pokemon cast.
Who's playing Gen 1 right now? I just heard the Game Boy beep.
Game Boy beep? That might have been my phone, because I don't have the ringer turned off.
Maybe.
Facebook Messenger.
Is your ringer the Game Boy noise? Is it...
No. No, you probably just heard it wrong.
I think Gingy has a Game Boy in his hands right now, and that's what he's going to reveal to us. Oh, he's got a Switch. Okay.
Yeah, he's got a Switch.
As soon as this capture animation ends, I have something to show y'all.
On a audio medium, yes, please send us something.
That raid turned out to be a shiny Palafin.
Hey, yo. What's good, YouTube? The shiny Palafin?
Shiny Palafin. Hell yeah.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Colo, do you still not have a camera, dude?
No, I have a you know I have a camera. I just don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I lost it. I lost it in the move.
Okay, so you don't have it then. That's what we meant.
I own a camera. I don't know where the camera is. Don't yell at me.
Yell at you all I want, bitch.
This is my own private domicile, and I will not be harassed.
Bitch. It's a reference Gingy doesn't get because he's lame and doesn't like Breaking Bad.
Gingy, have you not seen Breaking Bad, Gingy?
Nope.
You loser. Can't believe you haven't seen one of TV's greatest shows.
Breaking Bad is literally just Death Note.
Breaking Note, Death Bad.
Death Bad.
Breaking Death Bad Note.
Breaking Bad was the perfect show for me, coming hot off of my phase where I was just like, I still believe this, but I definitely had a phase where like my personality was, oh my god, I love Death Note so much. Death Note is so good. And then I watched Breaking Bad, and I'm like, oh, this is scratching all the same itches that Death Note does. And it's very different, but it has like the same kind of central theme and the same type of main character. And there's similar like big crazy plans, I think, in some instances. Breaking Bad and Death Note scratch a lot of the same itches for me personally. So if you like Death Note and you like good TV,
all right, then maybe one of these days I will take a look. All right,
it's very good.
I still have to go watch Better Call Saul though.
I've seen the first season of Better Call Saul, and I think I'm going to give up on podcasting about Better Call Saul and just go watch the rest of it.
I do know it's a lot more tame than Breaking Bad, though.
I podcasted about every season of Breaking Bad and about El Camino, and the intention was to do that for Better Call Saul too, but it's just not happening. We're just not making it happen. So I think it's time to just go watch.
Is it not like podcastable?
No, it is podcastable. I think like I think my co-hosts just all got over reviewing Breaking Bad.
I'm so proud of you, Colo, using a boss mouse.
Oh, Gingy, his name is Popcorn. You want to know why his name is Popcorn?
Why?
Because he's got the move Bounce, so he just goes up and pops. He's yellow and he's got the move Bounce, so his name is Popcorn.
Silly man.
Look, I'm just bored. I'm just playing Pokemon right now. Dude, I love Pokemon. I'm one of those. I literally just made Pokemon my entire personality. Right off the bat.
I was about to say, like, I love Pokemon enough to where I openly have Pokemon tattoos. And I'm not ashamed of it at all. Which I am hella hyped, because the artist, $120 just for the outline of the shiny Rayquaza. So it's not going to be that much extra to get it filled in, too.
Pokemon's starting to phase out for me. My personality is starting to become Power Rangers, and I don't know if I can dig myself out of this hole.
Do you want a shovel? I can buy you a shovel. Do you want a tactical shovel?
No, it takes the most powerful the most powerful shovel in the universe to get me out of this hole. It's all Power Rangers all the way down. It's
Riely,
all I care about.
You know what might get you out of that hole?
What?
A hoe.
You're right. I would give up Power Rangers in an instant.
It's a joke.
For the touch of a
Dude,
female.
I love play on words. It's so fun.
Oh, because a hoe is also a gardening tool. I see.
Yes.
Polo, I'm so proud of you.
You see, that was a clever one. Unlike Gingy, who sometimes just like, if I say this sentence in the right tone, maybe it's a pun then.
So go fuck yourself with the cactus. And before you do, make sure you cover that shit in ghost pepper sauce and salt.
Ooh,
right.
Ooh,
Alright.
Not the salt, Come on, Gingy.
Everything was fine up until that point. Like the cactus, cool. The ghost pepper, cool. But salt? Salt, bro?
It adds extra burn. What do you want?
Listen, all I'm saying is I started Power Rangers Ninja Storm on Thursday, and now I'm 17 episodes in. So that's my whole life.
Understandable.
I'm gonna have finished it probably by next week, in which case I think like 10 more Power Rangers to go.
Yo, that's cool, Colo.
Is it? Are you sure? Are you sure it's a shiny?
I could have sworn I saw the sparkle by the name.
Yeah, it's a shiny. You weren't supposed to see until I started the raid, but yeah, so...
Are you guys terror raiding right now?
I mean, I'm doing random terror raids on my own.
Okay, I thought you guys were working together.
No.
Pokemon is good. I think I just, like... I need to get back into Legends Arceus, because I think what I am craving is...
You need to go fucking finish the game, dude. It's such a good game.
You see, what I'm craving is, like, a new Pokemon game, and, like, there's a lot of Arceus I haven't experienced, so, like...
Dude, Arceus
it will
is still
feel new
one of
to
my
me
top-rated
if I
games.
play it.
I absolutely love Arceus.
And I did too. I love everything I've played. I just have not gotten around to playing more.
Yeah, Riley, would it help motivate you to play the game if I stream Arceus?
No, because I probably won't watch it. I don't watch streams a lot.
Okay, never mind then. Just trying to help motivate you.
I understand. I don't wanna make you stream and then not show up. I don't watch live streams much anymore. It's not really a medium that vibes with me as much anymore. I'll be a part of them, but even that I don't want to commit to. I don't live stream myself much anymore. I started playing Spider-Man on my YouTube live like a month ago, and I just stopped.
That's a shock, honestly, because you used to be really like dedicated to that.
There was a time in my life where I was streaming daily on Twitch. Like that was primarily what I was making content-wise, but now I'm more focused on watching Power Rangers, but outside of that, I'm focused on producing the Issue Crew podcast, I think mostly. And then the rest of things sometimes fall by the wayside.
In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a Power Rangers mobile game, dude.
I know there's Legacy Wars. It's pretty good. I've played it before. It's a good one. There are good Power Rangers video games. I did a little bit of Power Rangers SPD for the Game Boy Advanced for my mostly defunct Let's Play channel, Riely's Unedited Let's Play Hellscape. I brought it back for a little while. Played some Power Rangers SPD. Pretty good. There is going to be a point. There are plans for me to start a Power Rangers podcast, and it will just become my thing. Like if everything else falls apart, I'll just do that forever. Because like it's the premise that will last for over a decade. Because like there's almost 1,000 episodes of Power Rangers, and we're gonna watch 2 a week, and that's gonna be the podcast. That's what Morphin Grid does. They've been going for like 9 years, and they still have like 8 series to go. So
that's fucking crazy.
It's gonna be a long journey.
You could do that.
I think I can do it, and it's really impressive.
Who are you gonna rope into that though?
My buddy Crow, who you haven't heard on any of my podcasts, because right now his mic setup is god awful garbage bad. But this summer, he plans on getting some equipment, and he's gonna be moving or whatever, like getting into his own place. And then we're gonna start Megazord Radio is the name of the podcast, and it's gonna be my main podcast for the rest of my life.
Why radio? Why are all of your things called? Why not Megazord Podcast?
Well, that's too generic.
I mean, I guess.
But like, that's the radio makes it sound fun. Like that's number. It's only number 2. The only other radio I've done is Omnitrix Radio.
I thought you had others.
I've never done another radio before. It's just
I don't know why I thought you did. You mentioned radio way more often than a Gen Z kid should. So
one of the names I tossed around for Kira's Kingdom, I think, was like Shinigami Radio, but that did not. We ended up going with Kira's Kingdom. So I think the only one that's ever stuck was Omnitrix Radio. But I like Megazord Radio for a Power Rangers podcast because I don't know if there's anything else good. Like Ranger Danger's taken, Morphin Grid is obviously taken. Like every good idea somebody's already gotten to. Like there's a podcast called Once a Ranger now, more recently, which is another term they often use in the mythos, so that's gone now too. So I think Megazord Radio is the best I got.
All right, do you think we could wrap it up here?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, thank you everybody so much for listening. This has been Detour Ahead. RaggingGingy, where can our listeners find you?
Well, you can find me at my personal Twitter at RaggingGingy. I do have 2 shows, Pixels, Polygons, and Fun, and Pop Shock Peeps. While there hasn't been a new episode for those shows, I'm going to try really hard to make sure that they become a thing yet again. Please stay tuned for that. You can find those wherever podcasts are found, but that's it for me.
Riley, where can our listeners find you?
you see where you can find me. There's this podcast, right? It's called Pixels, Polygons, and Fun.
Motherfucker.
And I'm not on it. That's the joke. But what I am on is if you go to the Riely Podcast mega feed on Spotify or Apple, or you go to anchor.fm/Riely mega feed, or I guess now podcasters.spotify.com/show/whatever the fuck. But the anchor.fm link should still work. And that has a bunch of podcasts. And then the links in the description of the podcast have all of my actual current podcasts and social media and YouTubes and all that shit. So check it out. I also fixed the @ names on my YouTube channels, so you can actually go to youtube.com/@Riely and Friends, or if you want to check out my consistent 3 days a week duo Let's Play channel with my friend Andrew, you can go to youtube.com/@BigGuyLittleGuy. And those are the plugs.
Cool. You can find me at Colo254 on YouTube or Colo2 if you just search it up. You can find me on Twitter as Colo254. I'm everywhere on the internet as Colo2. Search it up and you will find me. This has been Detour Ahead. Thank you everybody so much for listening. I have been your gracious host, Colo2.
I've been...
No, you go first.
Okay. I've been your soulless abomination, Gingy. Also, DM me. I'm all ears.
That's okay. There's no Discord link in this podcast, so there's no recourse for that.
DM me on Twitter.
I'm the wacky little funny goblin man, and also Riely.
Thank you everybody so much for listening. This is it. That's it. It's a podcast.
Get out. Leave. You're fired.